All right, so I'm doing a little hood stack video today. I tried to make it out of pipes you could just buy, and that didn't work out. It wasn't as much as a bend as I would like it to be, but I'm just giving up. So I'm just gonna do it this way. But what I got here is the 2003 downpipe flange to a 3-inch OD pipe to a 3-inch ID pipe. And I kind of welded it, but I suck at welding. This is not quality, but it's coming off the turbo. It's kind of touching some heater hoses, which I'm gonna wrap in the 03 downpipe insulation. And I'm about to actually heat wrap this thing, and it's coming to this part right here, which is just going like that. It's going right over the map sensor. It's gonna come up, and that's it. And you wanna know why I'm doing this? It's because I took the actual exhaust I had on the truck, and I was getting rid of the truck. I was trying to, you know, segue into my 06 Lariat, and I put the exhaust on the other truck, and then now I just don't want to spend $400 on another exhaust. I'm like, fuck it, let me see what I could do with this one. And you're better off just using the stock downpipe, and if you are able to cut it with an angle grinder and kind of weld it. I don't know how to weld. I'm really bad at it. That's why I try to do it this way. You're better off doing it that way. But if you want to try and do it my way, go for it. But now I'm going to heat wrap this pipe. I'm kind of working on the floor. I really don't have a clear workbench. I don't feel like working on the tailgate of the truck. But I got my black heat wrap from Amazon. It was like 15 bucks. And now I'm watching videos and it's telling me to put clothing on and fuck it, you know? I know YOLO's a little outdated, but YOLO. Now they tell me to have spray and... Well, I didn't read that far. I just started looking at it now, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap this up and zip tie it and hope for the best. What the tip did look like, 5-inch to 6-inch miter. I think it's like an 8-inch tip, lengthwise. Nah, probably like 15, maybe less. But it's about to get a lot smaller. Pipe loosely fitted, and I got my red neck measurement, so I got the toe strap marked. This is where it's going to come over to. Just keep it straight, keep it straight. Collecting any water? Looks pretty dry in there. Okay, so here we are, like 4 days later. I haven't really driven the truck much, but it did rain, and actually not a lot got in there. It actually didn't even go down the pipe. It just kind of dried there, so I'm surprised at that. But here's a little recap on what we got here. The tip is not mounted. I still have to cut it and perfect it, but it's staying put. I gotta tighten my clamp over there. Put something here before it goes through, but I only drove it to get fuel, and I drove it for about maybe half hour. But the hoses aren't melted. There's no leak, surprisingly. I thought it was gonna leak really bad and just make everything black, but No, it actually came out pretty good. I gotta do a little bit better of a job to make this sit better. My plan is to do something to keep that there. That's half-assed. Y'all can figure out how to get yours to stay. But that's right there. So, if you have any questions about this, if I remember I have a YouTube channel, I'll get back to your comment. If not, just hit me up on Instagram. But I think it came out pretty good. And actually, it puts a smile on my face every time I get on it and watch it smoke like a train.